Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Make sure to stick to the end. It is less than 10 minutes. Give it a try. If it's not worth it, never return to my channel again. But if it is, subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. In this video, I'm going to talk about envy, jealousy, arrogance, and pride, which is which and whether they could be potentially useful. Now, envy is when you compare your life situation, but jealousy is when you compare and judge. Envy comes when you just want the thing another person has, but you don't want it to be taken away from the other person. Wanting the things others have can be a source of motivation and action for you. It is natural and it can be helpful, especially at the beginning, to get you forward, but you want to reach a place where you don't compare yourself anymore. Also, you must evaluate what you envy. If a fish envies a monkey's ability to climb a tree and wants that, it is essentially impossible. Jealousy, however, is not only when you want the things others have, but you want that to be taken away from them as well. It is somewhat more personal, it's judgmental. The other person doesn't deserve to have that thing. A jealous person won't cool off until that thing, that prestige, that status, that object is taken away from the other person. Keep in mind that jealousy is not you, it's a state that you are in. So it's not that you're born to be jealous. It's a mental state which can be fixed. While jealousy is unhelpful and destructive to both you and others, envy is not necessarily destructive, as we said. The way you go about improving and fixing jealousy is fixing its roots, which is comparing and judging. So the way to fix it is to not compare and to not judge. I'm going to explain them. Comparing is when you don't own yourself, and judgment is too much usage of the mind. Owning yourself is to know who you are, your abilities, your talents, your strengths, your weaknesses, and knowing what is going to make you happy. You see, as humans, it is completely natural to want to be happy and fulfilled. But what is going to make you happy? It's not necessarily the things others have. You see others who are happy, living a good life. It's the happiness and goodness that you want, but you mistake it with what they have and the things they do. Because for you, it might be something else which makes you happy. You need to spend time alone to own yourself. So try to put everything from outside, your phone, your books, everything aside, and spend time with yourself. At least half an hour a day. What am I going to do? Is it that uncomfortable to do nothing and to just be with yourself? You see what the problem is? You're not with yourself. You have to own yourself. Moving on to judgments. Judgment is being too much in your mind, because the minute you judge, you are using your mind. And the way to control your mind and thoughts is by meditation. It's an absolute necessity to train your mind with. Now, moving to arrogance. Arrogance is exactly jealousy upside down. Jealousy is when you compare and judge negatively. I am worse, he is better, he doesn't deserve it, I do, I take away. Arrogance is when you compare and judge positively about yourself. I am better, he is worse, I deserve it, he doesn't, and I don't give away. They are two sides of the same coin. So the same way of fixing applies to both. You have to throw away the coin, because both are destructive for you and others. It's very easy to switch from arrogance to jealousy and from jealousy to arrogance, because they are the two sides of the same coin. Pride, however, is when you compare yourself to yourself. All that we talked about, envy, jealousy, and arrogance, had the elements of comparing yourself to others. Pride is comparing yourself to yourself. You take pride in yourself because today you were better than yesterday. This can be very useful and helpful and a source of inspiration to you, because regardless of how others are, you are better than what you were. The only warning is to not become too attached to your pride, because it can easily turn to arrogance the minute you start comparing with others. It can also stop you from moving forward if you say that this is enough. I am in a good enough place. Therefore, the possibility to progress further and to grow is deadened. Don't mistake this with greed. It's about growth and growing more and more. I'll make another video on what greed is. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to this channel, like it here as well, and comment down below what you thought, and please share it with your friends. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace.